Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I am doing some rewatches before Captain America, Brave New World. This movie is the first movie that features Falcon, who's not even on the poster, I realize. That's kind of sad. He should be on the poster. Yeah, so I decided to rewatch Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This is the first movie that he is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And immediately, I love Anthony Mackie as Falcon. He's there in the very opening scene, and I just love the dynamic between Cap and Falcon, Sam Wilson. I just think their dynamic is fantastic. The chemistry is great. This is also the first Russo brothers directed Marvel movie, and it really kind of is Avengers 1.5 in a sense. You got a Cap there, you got Widow, you got Nick Fury, Winter Soldier's back. With Falcon there, it does feel kind of like Avengers 1.5 in a sense. And I think this movie is so good. It is still holding up. This movie is 11 years old. I can't believe this movie is 11 years old. It blows my mind that this movie is 11 years old. But it is so flipping good. There's, minor gripes and grievances with this movie as far as, like, plot holes and, just conveniences and such like that. But for the most part, this movie just holds up so well. It is such a great political spy thriller. I think this is the first Marvel movie where they really, changed the genre. This movie is its own regular genre. This is a spy political thriller. It just so happens to have Captain America in it. And I think it is so great. The action sequences in this are amazing. They're so much fun. Yes, there's moments of, the cut, edit, cut, edit, cut, edit. There's not as many, wide shots showing the people actually doing the fighting sequences. But I think for the most part, you can see what's going on. That's what I really care about. You can see what's going on, and they are just fun sequences. How they, the chase with, the car chase with Fury is great. The chase on the bridge in DC is great. The final battle sequences where they're taking down the jet carriers, everything is just really great. There's a couple twists in this movie that, if you even know anything minor about Marvel Comics or anything, you kind of knew or kind of just guessed. When you have an Academy Award winner in the movie, you don't think that they're going to be anything else but a villain a lot of times. And the whole Bucky thing, everyone kind of knew that going in. I definitely, though, know that when I saw this in the theater I think I saw this 4 or 5 times in the theaters, I know that every time I went in, I heard someone going, "What?" So it's not super commonly known, so if you didn't know, I'm sure that was probably pretty flippin' awesome to see that reveal as well, but, yeah, there's also the Fury fake death scene. I'm kind of going into spoilers with this, so, yeah, I didn't think I'd be spoiling this per se, but I'm spoiling it a little bit. But like I said, it's been 11 years. So yeah, there's the whole Nick Fury kind of twist thing that happens as well. That, I feel like this was really kind of the start of, well, no, because Pepper dies in Iron Man 3 before coming back. So, this was the era where we really started to see people coming back from the dead. By the end of the next movie, or this movie, that they're coming back. So, this kind of started that, but it works for this movie. Yeah, I just think the direction, the writing in this is so great, and the action sequences are so good. What are you chewing on? My dog's chewing on something. What are you chewing on, Chester? Oh, he's chewing on a bone. That's good. He can chew on a bone. He can chew on a bone anytime he wants. Yeah, the action sequences in this are just so fantastic. And just the political thriller, spy thriller of it is so well done as well. And I just love where they took this movie. I love that they kind of went in a little bit of a different direction and made something, just made something that is different. It's not just superheroes. It's more than that. It's an actual real story that just so happens to have superheroes in it. I think that just was so brilliant that they did it this way. what else can I say about this movie? It just is a good time. Acting in it is great all the way around. Rob Redford, Samuel Jackson, Chris Evans, Scarlett. I already said that. Samuel Jackson. Did I say Scarlett Johansson? Maybe I didn't say Scarlett Johansson. I'm tired. Yeah, all of it just is done so well. And I don't know, it's just such a fun movie. Just going every time I watch this movie, I have fun with it, and it's just done so well that you have an even more fun time with it. Oh yeah, that's really what I got to say about this one. As far as the negatives, like I said, there's conveniences. The whole Zola thing. There's a lot of times where Widow and Cap probably should be dead with the falls that they have and such like that. I can maybe accept Cap making it because he's Cap. He's got soldier serum. Widow though is a person. Like there's certain things where I'm like, you are so dead. Same thing with Sam Wilson. There's a couple times where I'm like, dude, you should be dead. But it is a superhero movie, so we kind of have to learn to accept it, right? Yeah, just minor things like that. Certain character choices and such like that. Things that are made. Nitpicks really is what this movie has. So yeah, as far as the rating goes, I think I'm gonna go pretty strong on this one. I'm gonna go probably 9 out of 10 on this one. I really, really enjoy Captain America: Winter Soldier. It has held up so stinking well, and it is such a great time. And I love the political spy thriller aspect of it. I just love they went something different with it. So you guys, do you not like this movie? I feel like I've met 0 people that don't like this movie, unless they're just not superhero fans. So yeah, let me know if you don't like this one, and why you don't like this one, because I don't understand why you wouldn't like this. Again, unless you don't like superhero stuff, which then I guess I can understand it. So you guys, I hope you have yourself a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and hey, I'll see you next time.